KIA Live. I'm long snapping coach Nolan Owen out of my training facility called the Dog Den. All right, next up, we have class of 29 out of Illinois, Nolan Greiner, Greiner, and that's spelled like my name. All right, so, and that's at Nolan Greiner, 34381. I will be having him change that. All right, 5'11", 158. Good luck, buddy. Here we go. All right, coaches, how it's going to work is you can get 10 straight punt snaps and 10 straight field goals. Fun part is that they have to alternate between each rep, between punt and field goal. All snaps for punts are done at 15 yards. All snaps for field goals are done at 8. Snap number 1. Okay, we got a strike. Snap time is 7-6. Slow rotation. Like to see that clean up a little bit. Usually give a guy 1 warning for that. Field goal, field goal, field goal. Strike. We'll take it. Tucked right underneath the chin. That's the Bob Ligashevsky snap. It's always accepted here. I want that ball more inside that body instead of too much out. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner. 4.11 GPA. Solid. And for a class of 29, he had 35 feet, 9 inches total for the med ball, proved to be 8 out of 10 possible points. That's really good. Okay, it's a bar shot, 1 point. Snap time, 8-1. I got a 7-6 on that one. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, 5'11", 158. Back to field goal. That's a bar shot, 1 point. Like to see up a little bit. Up a little bit. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, Greiner. Ball went up. Snap time, 7-8. 7-5. Snap time, 7-5. Snap time, 7-8. Strike, good ball. Coach, just got to tell you what, it is an absolute beautiful day today. About 72, 73 degrees and sunny. Just a little clouds here and there. Got to love it when it looks like that. Tell you what, we don't get that often here in Illinois. The weather that we get, oof, it's all over the place. Punt snap again from Nolan Greiner. Strike, good ball. Snap time, 7-7. 7-8. Yeah, that ball touches more red than white. For sure, strike. Again, coaches, all snaps are done at 15 yards here for punt snaps. So if you're used to ball a little low, if you're used to a 14-yard punt snap, you can minus a 0.03 to any snap time that you hear today. So, for example, if you hear a snap time of a 7.5, then at that point you can go, all right, he's throwing at 14 yards a 7.2. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, 5'11", 158. Solid GPA. Coaches, that top tier schools, they could be a solid opportunity there. 4-1 out of a 4. Ball that's up. Okay, snap time 7. Okay, 8-4. I got a 7.5. So yeah, average 7.9 roughly. Back to field goal. Coaches, just to remind you, since all of these field goals are at 8 yards, right? Well, the thing about it is that we're not looking for the laces. I know it's crazy. That's a strike. Good ball. Great ball. So since all those snaps are 8 yards and we're not looking for the laces on it, the question is why? It's because they don't get any time to warm up with the holder at 8. All right. So we're actually trying to just get it more so the accuracy, pay attention to that, and then from there, we can work about laces for when they're actually training and so on. So make sure we get up. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, class of 29. Got to get up quicker. Snap time was a 7.8, 7.9. That was a ball. Missed up and to the right. All right, Greiner's up for a field goal here. Little outside ball. Those are the ones I do not want. I do not accept those. All right, that ball that's a little bit outside of that spot might be in some sort of boxes for some targets and whatnot. Not what we're looking for when it comes to on a person. That right there makes it hard for a holder. He's going to lose balance. He's going to lean a little forward to get that ball. Then he's got to pull his balance back. Well, guess what? What does happen? You start to run into issues of missed spots. So we can't have those. Back to punt here. Again, coaches at Nolan Greiner, 34381. He got forward on it. Snap time is 7.6. So 7.6, 7.9, ball. Throwing a little high. Got to be able to adjust. So you can love about this event is that the fact that a guy has to always push through. No matter what, they got to push. And then from there, you got to be able to adjust, knowing what's their adjustments. Little up, ball. Got to tuck it down just a little bit more. Where are we at right now? Got it. All right, we got a snap and release here. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, class of 29 at Illinois. Goes to Geneva High School. Okay, that's a bar shot, 1 point, snap time 7-8. Back to field goal. Strike, that's in there. Good ball. There we go. All right, here we go. Warren. We're going to snap and release your coaches where they actually got to do the agility circuit to it. I'm going to get the time of the entirety of the run. Coach Venture's back there and get the snap time. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, 15-yard punt snaps here. Ball went up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, 6.82 was the run. The snap was a ball. 0.79 was the snap time. Back to field goal. Ball a little low. Yeah, those are the tough ones. Recover right here, Greiner. One more of these snap and releases, coaches. Again, coaches, Nolan Greiner, class of 29 out of Illinois. Goes to Geneva High School. Good, 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 good. Good ball. That was a strike. Snap time, 0.76. I'll have to time that as far as the full distance run in a second. Great ball. Ball a little up. All right, coaches, that was Nolan Greiner, class of 29 out of Illinois. As you see, oozing with potential. All you have to do is just get things down, right? That's simple stuff. All right, but very, very solid opportunity for this guy. We'll see what happens in the next in the competition.